Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans coming at you for the PBR halftime show presented by First We Feast. We're smack dab in the middle of the big game to celebrate the holy trinity of game day: chicken wings, beer, and some of the hottest hot sauces known to man. It's the halftime show you never knew you needed until now. Machine Gun Kelly returns to the Hot Ones Terror Dome for a rematch against the Wings of Death, and then hardcore supergroup Dead Cross is here to melt our faces off with a live performance. But first things first, we need our halftime snacks, and so I'm joined at the table by Knuckle and Arjan of Badmash in LA, and then the lead singer of Dead Cross, Mike Patton. We're here to take our wing making to the next level. Badmash, you guys are known for blending flavors, doing creative things, coloring outside the lines a little bit. What do we have here today? What are we going to be making?
We're known for this.
One.
We're known for doing whatever the fuck we want.
Cracking one.
Badmash.
So this is how our creative process starts. But yeah, Badmash means badass, naughty, rascal in Hindi, and so we're kind of taking the traditional flavors of Indian food and doing whatever the hell we want with them. And so today we're making like Indian style wings.
And then, you know, Mike, played a lot of clubs over the years, a lot of bars over the years. What are your go-to snacks? What are your cheap eats of choice?
Yeah.
When it comes to wings, are you a flats guy? Are you a drums guy?
I'm not a wing guy at all, so I'm curious to try these. I think the Indian ones are gonna maybe change my
Change your life, man.
Yeah, right?
First things first, and my mouth is watering, we'll do the Punjabi style fried wing. What are our ingredients? How do we start?
We're actually gonna start with the marination. Here we've got ginger garlic, we've got red chili powder, lemon juice, white vinegar. We're gonna do a teaspoon of salt.
And then now you're really working it over with the wings.
Yes.
Yes, look at that.
Just massaging all of this into the wings. You know, you want to use a firm but gentle touch.
When you were buying these like in a store, how would you, or do you slice them yourself, these drumettes?
It's a lot easier when you get wings that are separated, but don't be afraid of putting your knife to the wing and separating them, removing any excess fat.
I'm afraid of putting my knife to anything.
You know, we really recommend that you stick these in the fridge for like 4 hours. So we're gonna do that. Boop, boop, TV magic. So now we're gonna make a seasoned dusting for the wings, which is flour based with a bunch of spices and some salt. We're gonna throw that on top of this and mix it up and then fry them so they get nice and crispy.
Indian food, it's so known for spice, and how do you balance all that? How do you make sure that you don't tip the scales in one direction?
The misconception about spices is that they're all to make things spicy and hot. But in an Indian home, the spices are used for flavor. So we've got some spices that are earthy, like the cumin, some spices that are smoky, like the paprika. We're gonna dump this on top of our wings.
All right, so it looks like we're evenly coated. How do we bring this home?
We just gotta drop them in the fryer and wait till they're perfect. And the best way to do this is one by one so they don't all clump together.
And then when you're frying them, are you on a time? Are you eyeballing it? How do you know that it's done?
We're frying them for about 10 minutes to like a light golden brown. And then we wanna let them rest and then drop them back in the oil to get the outside super nice and crisp.
Double fry.
Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful.
It's like I'm pregnant with them.
They smell real fucking good.
We're close to the finish line when it comes to perfection with these wings.
Yes.
But we have to dump them back into the fryer.
Yeah, go back.
They're gonna go back. So this is gonna get these wings super nice and super crispy.
And it's the same oil, you don't have to change it.
No, same oil.
You're gonna notice you just keep it at the same temperature and you can already hear it going.
And this is for a much shorter time than the first time we fried them.
In the meantime, tell me a little bit about Badmash.
I mean, Badmash is our reasonable doubt. It's our first restaurant. It's our whole life work. We do Indian food and we do it the way we want to do it, but with that traditional aspect.
It's a mix between Bollywood, Biggie Smalls, and
butter chicken. Hell yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Mike, they talk about how, you know, music influences their restaurant. Do you see anything in, you know, the creativity when making music? Do you see any parallels between a chef and a rock star?
Well, I don't know about rock stars, but music and food has always been kind of one thing to me in a sense. Like when I go into a restaurant, and I know it's going to be great, it's like submission. I mean, you submit to the chef.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's the same way when you walk into a concert, right? It's like,
exactly.
Hey man, do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm not here to argue. I'm here for you to show me something.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
And I love that, man. That's like
really
the best
true.
thing I've heard.
Yeah.
Coming out the fryer.
Oh yeah.
You see that? It's like glass.
Yep.
So they're still sizzling. They're nice and crispy, super nice and hot.
So we got the double fried wings right here. I got a tray of dippers right here from my big dipper homie. I'm gonna show you guys what time it is, and I'm just gonna make this.
Triple dip?
I'm gonna bless you guys with this. First, you want to get the yogurt, all right? Then you want to get a little boss, all right?
Oh,
and then you
God.
want to get that mango.
Oh,
and that's what me and
God.
Uncle call the trifecta right there,
That's
all right?
Damn.
So this right here, this is life.
All right.
That's what you call secrets of a fat boy.
Ooh.
All right, they gave me this for a reason.
Show me your ways, my man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hang out with me, you'll understand what time it is.
It's been a crash course in wings. We're running a little bit tight on time. We're doing hot ones. MGK, he's back in the hot seat, so I have to take those wings over to the next station. Knuckle, Arjun, thank you for showing me your ways.
Thank you so much.
Mike Patton, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Greasy handshake.
Greasy handshake, it's the only way to do
Give me
it.
all that grease.
And then stick
Thank you,
around
guys.
because Dead
Amazing
Cross
shit.
is
Thank you.
performing later on in the show, and you don't want to miss it. I need it to go back.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
From the chicken wings of death into a live concert, and we're not stopping there. Now on stage, Dead Cross. Well, there you have it. The first ever PBR halftime show presented by First We Feast is in the books. Shout out to Dead Cross and Machine Gun Kelly for coming through. Don't forget to subscribe to First We Feast, Sean in the Wild, Tuesdays at 11 a.m., Hot Ones, Thursdays at 11 a.m. Till next time, Internet, this is Sean Evans.